Hello, beautiful. Welcome to Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me, the host, Miss Fadzo. I'm really excited to have you here for day 45 of the 75 Hard Challenge. I'm gonna get right into it because your girl has so many things to do today, getting prepped for an interview. And listen, we gotta go. Today, what have we done so far? We are doing intermittent fasting for our diet, fasting for 16 hours and eating for 8 hours. My current eating window is between 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't know why I had to think about that. I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna go to this interview just hungry, but it's okay. We're gonna eat when he comes back. We are also drinking a gallon of water. Still not done for the day, but I'm gonna get on to that. We're gonna be drinking a gallon of water. We've done our first 45-minute workout, and we're gonna do the second one in the evening, and then we are reading 10 pages of our book, The Case Against the Sexual Revolution. And then we're going to do our 30 minutes of Bible time right at the end of the day as well. So, in terms of my reflection of the day so far, I have realized that when I plan poorly, I get burnt out or I succeed, but at the cost of my own mental and physical health. And I've just made a conscious decision now that if I am to start a job in the next few weeks, I'm going to have to balance all of these things and making content and starting a business and all of those things. I'm going to really have to have systems in place. And I can't just afford to wake up and decide I'm just going to do things on the whim. Like, I actually now have to create systems. All the things I've learned from doing the 75 Hard Challenge, like prioritizing things and learning when to schedule things and going backwards and things like that. It's making me realize like I actually have to put systems in place for this thing to be sustainable in my life. Like, when I was starting doing the 75 Hard Challenge, the whole reason I started was because I want to create systems in my life that allow me to have holistic health. And when I think holistic health, I think a person who is growing mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, a person who is healthy in terms of like their mind is healthy, their body is healthy, or at least they're working towards getting healthier in the mind, in the body, in the soul, in the spirit, all of those things. And the 75 Hard Challenge gives me the accountability I need to create those systems and to figure out where I want to place these things and what I want to keep going forward. What I do know is that I do want to make sure that I'm doing at least a 45-minute workout every day without cease without season, every day. That's so important. Every time I go outside, I am so glad I went outside. Get better ideas. My brain is refreshed. I come back with so much energy, and I'm so grateful that this challenge has forced me to go outside. So that's one thing I'm definitely going to keep. The second thing I'm keeping is the 10 pages a day. That has helped me a lot more because I started reading more than just like nonfiction books. I started reading like articles and newspapers and journal and articles and, like research papers. Those were things I've always wanted to do, but just felt like I didn't have the time to do. But knowing that I have the time for 10 pages means I have the time to read a research paper. And I know that's small for some people, but for me, like the awareness to know, like, I actually have the time in my schedule. I just need to learn how to prioritize that time is still something that I think I'm still like, wow, I have time in my day to do two 45-minute workouts, to eat throughout the day and drink water and all of those things. I'm just sitting here like I didn't even know I had the capacity. I didn't know I had the time until I actually like set out time to do those things. So I don't want to make this too long. I have to get ready for my interview. But essentially what I have learned in the last few days is that poor planning means that I execute poorly. Poor planning means that everything I want to do is one step behind, and I don't want to run my life like that. I want to breeze through life. So for me to breeze through life, I need to be a better planner, and I need to make sure that I learn how to prioritize things. And if that means that I set out time at the beginning of the week to really evaluate my goals for the week are, and then actively plan every morning or every evening, or and like set systems in place, like pick an outfit the night before and meal prep for breakfast and figure out how long it's going to take me to cook what I like for breakfast, so that I'm not making decisions about breakfast while deciding what to wear and also deciding whether to go to the gym or not. That's too many decisions first thing in the morning when you're just trying to get out of the house. So that's what I've learned today. Let me know how the challenge is going for you. What are you learning about your systems? Are there things that are working? Are there things that are not working? What are you changing in your life to allow you to create space for the things that you really want to do and for the person that you really want to be for yourself? I hope you have a beautiful day. I have been your host, Miss Fazo. Guys, I put Vaseline on my face. What do you think? It's giving Vaseline. It's in the way you feel. It's in Vaseline Blue Seal. I'm trying something different. My face was getting a little dry. I was like, girl, put some Vaseline on there. So we got some petroleum jelly on my face. Anyways, have a beautiful day. I've been your host, Miss Fudza. This has been Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me. And today has been day 45 of the 75 Hard Challenge. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.